Okay, I'm really having a hard time starting this video today. I can't seem to get it to roll. And I'm having a bad hair month. You ever had a bad hair month? I think I'm going to cut it. It's all the way down to the end of my back. I think I'm going to cut it and get layers put in it and perm it. And maybe even this is real red, but I think I might put some highlights or something in it. I think I'm due for a change. I've had this same hairstyle for about 50 years now. At any rate, back to the topic at hand. Um, I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about the holidays. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. From now on, all our troubles will be out of sight, kind of thing. Um, if everybody is healthy and well in your family and things are going along fine, it doesn't mean that there can't still be a wrench thrown in things. A car repair you weren't expecting, a death in the family you have to travel for, unexpected. Seems like we've had a lot of catastrophic type snowstorm events during travel season in the last 5 years for holidays. And if everything goes fine, then you're home free. And the day-to-day disasters that we sometimes are not planning for, we can try to manage as best as possible. I think it's kind of important to have a, not that we should be looking over our shoulder for the bad guy all the time, for the disaster that's waiting to catch up with us or fall on us. I think we should kind of have a plan laid out. If this happens, I would do this. If this happens, I would do that. And a triage sort of a plan so that, you know, maybe you have a couple of charge cards that are open, but there's no balance on them that you could use in an emergency to hold you through, to protect your credit, to keep you from getting a house foreclosed upon or what have you, um, to prevent a bigger disaster down the line. But try, if you can, to have some kind of a plan set up, even if you even if you don't sit down. I suppose it's the best thing to do if you sit down and make the plan on paper. But even if you just have it in your mind, it's a good thing to have a kind of a what if scenario going on. Now, having said that, I think it's kind of unhealthy and unwise, and I find myself doing this sometimes, to always be planning for a unforeseen disaster. I think that's probably a weak spot for me because I was born in the post-war era, and there was a lot of freaking out, a lot of freaking out going on during those days. And you know, you could turn your TV on, and they'd have that 1 minute siren thing. This is not an actual emergency. Had it been one, then they go on from there. So uh, try to keep your expectations in check. It might, like I said, it might happen that you get all your plans laid and then somebody comes down with flu the night before the celebration or so on and so forth. But you can still have yourself a merry little Christmas or holiday. And I think the whole spirit of preparedness is to try to ride through the bumps if they're small day-to-day bumps, which is why I made the video called Cheaper Than a Divorce, which I think is kind of comical, but it's like not funny really. It really is. There are a lot of things that are cheaper than a divorce, and I still keep threatening I'm going to do one called Cheaper Than a Funeral. But try to do the best you can for yourself to minimize the stress, especially through the holidays. Sometimes we have expectations that are out of line. Sometimes, the kids want us to buy things that we don't have the money for. Sometimes your time and your energy gets taxed too much. I've had health issues the last forever, 10 years or so. And so I've had to, I used to send out 120 Christmas cards every year. And I remember when we first got our computer, I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning saying, I will learn how to do address labels. I will learn how to do address labels. I will print these address labels. And I was sweating bullets trying to learn how to use the computer. And about 3:15 in the morning or so, I printed the address labels and went to bed. But I don't do 120 Christmas cards anymore. I don't do any at all. It's a big expense. It's a burden for people to feel like they have to send you a Christmas card back. You can send an electronic Christmas card through. I mean, I'm not trying to talk you out of doing Christmas cards, but I'm just saying there's a lot of ways that we can cut our stress and our expenses during the holidays, and maybe just maybe just doing some simple activities with your family would make a better memory than, you know, a vacation to Aruba, or I don't know the names of destinations even, but someplace warm and sunny. Maybe you could think of something simpler to do this year. So that's 5 minutes worth of nothing. I'll try to get a real topic going in the next video, and just just enjoy your family and enjoy your friends, and try to minimize the stresses as best you can, and be kind to yourself, because there's usually not a line of people standing there waiting to do that for you. Be kind to you if you don't do it for yourself. So God bless you and your family during the holidays. You can see my tree in the corner of the picture. So we have a little bit of cheer going on here. Got a Christmas tree up. So God bless you and yours. Bye for now. Try to avoid the everyday disasters, and while you're still trying to prepare for one that would be bigger. God bless your efforts to prepare. Thanks. Bye.